CCDE. These courses that I have done with Cisco, then few courses that I have done with Huawei like HCI, HCIP, and some courses, some certifications I have done in cybersecurity, which is CISA, CISSP, CISM, and CCSP, and few courses that I have done in project management field, which is CAPM and PMP, right? So these courses, I provide consultancies to companies to manage their networks and many things. And I provide trainings as well in different countries, physically and online. You understand? I have trained more than 4,000 students in UK, in USA, and in Europe, right? Like more than 1,000 students I have only in Birmingham that I have trained in the last 3 years. And rest, I have all the students from multiple countries globally. I am providing my services online since 2016. It's my, like you can say, 9 or 10, around 10 years of journey. This exposure that I gain. So hopefully you will enjoy this training with me as well. My old students, they enjoy their training. So hopefully you will also enjoy and you will learn a lot. I'm not hard trainer. I'm really not hard trainer. I'm very flexible trainer. I just take my old students in a comfort zone so that they can ask me maximum question. So whenever you will have any question, you can ask me question. Don't worry if you will have 100 questions, I will give you 100 answer. So I will never mind, right? So hopefully you will enjoy a lot. And whenever you need a short break during session, you can just ask me to need for short break. You can go for break. I can compromise with you, no worries. Although we will have short breaks in each 2 hours, we can have 15 to 20 minutes pause in each 2 hours because we're gonna have a long session, 7 to 8 hours, long session every day. So we will have short breaks in each 2 hours. So, but if you need extra break, if you need it little bit long time for break, then don't worry. You can just let me know and you can take long time for break as well. It's all up to you, right? And it
Okay,
will be
great.
one-on-one training as well. So hopefully you will enjoy a lot. So this was my little bit introduction, and now you can, if you would like to introduce yourself, you can introduce yourself as well. Then I will give you introduction about CCDE course, and then we will discuss outline first of all. Uh, then after outline, we will discuss what kind of topics that we're gonna recover. We will discuss official outline from Cisco, right? Then we will start your topics. So would you like to introduce yourself as well, please?
Okay, great. Thank you, man, for that awesome introduction. I have confidence that I will learn a lot from you. I'm not as decorated as you are in terms of my career. I've started with Cisco way back in 1996 when I was a network engineer working on
Oh, great.
supporting an MPLS network for multiple clients. So I was more on the implementation side of the business. I actually worked with routers and a few switches from Cisco. Then I actually worked as a network engineer from 96 to
Mm-hmm.
up to 2008. I moved from just being like what I can say, a second level engineer to a third level engineer, where I was on the core of the network supporting
All right.
ISP
Mm-hmm.
companies configuring, core network for even co-location networks for multiple clients that were coming and hosting in our data centers and helping out with connectivity as well of those, uplinking them to our core. I think from 2009 up to date, I moved from technical, more hands-on to solutions architect. So currently, I'm involved in solutions for multiple customers. I work for a company known as SICOM, which
Mm-hmm.
is the company that brought the undersea cable to Africa, which goes from multiple African countries like Kenya,
Okay.
um, going all the way down to Nzini in Durban, where the landing station is in South Africa. So I work for them. So we do more on the digital service side of the business, which is more on enterprise customer solutions. We actually do solution designs for, we actually on the pre-sale side to
Mhm.
customer solutions for multiple customers. We've got like from private companies that comes to buy or services. Some are just connecting to hyperscalers. Some are just uh, doing WAN, where they actually use
Yes.
either SD-WAN or MPLS to interconnect their branches. Some are just customers that wants to buy IPT from us, just to sort of use our multiple cable system to actually get a shortest route to wherever they want to connect in the world.
Hmm.
So
Nice.
basically, I deal with requests for information, which is RFIs, requests for um, quotes, requests for proposals, and stuff in also
Great.
with this tenders and all that stuff. So that we do. So I wear mostly the architectural head for helping our sales guys to translate that to their customers in terms of what we offer, and then
Mhm.
where that technical heads to interpret the solution that we're selling to the customer to our engineers, so that they can implement the solution or the design that that I've done. So basically, that's where I am right now. That's why I'm interested in CCDE. I've done a
Mhm.
couple of certification as well, but not to the level of CCIE. Done, I've had CCNA, CCNP, CCNA Voice, CCDA when it was in the training seat of
Have you done
Cisco.
CCNA, CCNP before?
Yeah, CCNA, CCNP, I've got certified. I've done CCNA, CCNP. I've done CCDP when it was
Mhm.
on.
In which
I've
year? In which
done
son? In which
there's
year you
but
did
that's
CCD?
that was way a while ago. It was I think 2005 when I've done
Oh,
CCNA.
they
Then I
haven't expired. It means.
recertified. Yeah, they've most of my CCNA, in fact, all of them, because when I moved to solutions architect, I found that it's not really a requirement. It was a requirement when I was a network engineer, but when I moved to solutions architect, it was not really a required requirement. Was
Mhm.
more on knowing all the products and be able to
Nice.
translate them. So with my background, it was easier to do solution because
Nice.
that IP gave me a sort of
So
an
you did
advantage.
CCIE as well, right?
I did CCIE, but written, not really.
Oh, okay.
Currently, I have. Yeah,
I did three CCI, like CCI service provider,
is
CCI
that?
routing switching, and then
Yeah,
security. And enterprise,
yeah,
now I revised. Now things has been changed a lot.
yeah,
You did CCI and CCNP
yeah,
2005 now, but everything is too much changed.
yeah, definitely, yeah. But
I will give
I've
you a little
currently
introduction.
I have the CCTE written.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so yeah,
All right.
at least
So
I see the refresh.
you from South Africa, right? You're from Africa.
Yes, I'm in South Africa. Yeah, I'm based in
Are you
South Africa.
okay in Cape Town or Johannesburg?
I'm in Johannesburg. Yeah,
Oh, right now you're in Johannesburg.
yes.
One of my colleague is in Johannesburg, but he is not a network engineer. He is the hotel manager, maybe at Gloria Jeans. No, no.
Oh,
He is manager at what I forgot the name. The competitor of Costa. What is the name?
okay,
I forgot the brand name.
okay.
Okay, no worries. I will let you know when I will like remind that name. CCDE. These courses that I have done with Cisco, then few courses that I have done with Huawei like HCI, HCIP, and some courses, some certifications I have done in cybersecurity, which is CISA, CISSP, CISM, and CCSP, and few courses that I have done in project management field, which is CAPM and PMP, right? So these courses, I provide consultancies to companies to manage their networks and many things. And I provide trainings as well in different countries, physically and online. You understand? I have trained more than 4,000 students in UK, in USA, and in Europe, right? Like more than 1,000 students I have only in Birmingham that I have trained in the last 3 years, and rest I have all the students from multiple countries globally. I am providing my services online since 2016. It's my, like you can say, a 9 or 10, around 10 years of journey, this exposure that I gain. So hopefully you will enjoy this training with me as well. My old students, they enjoy their training, so hopefully you will also enjoy and you will learn a lot. I'm not hard trainer. I'm really not hard trainer. I'm very flexible trainer. I just take my old students in a comfort zone so that they can ask me maximum question. So whenever you will have any question, you can ask me question. Don't worry, if you will have 100 questions, I will give you 100 answer. So I will never mind, right? So hopefully you will enjoy a lot. And whenever you need a short break during session, you can just ask me to need for short break. You can go for break. I can compromise with you, no worries. Although we will have short breaks in each 2 hours, we can have 15 to 20 minutes pause in each 2 hours because we're gonna have a long session, 7 to 8 hours, long session every day. So we will have short breaks in each 2 hours. So but if you need extra break, if you need it little bit long time for break, then don't worry, you can just let me know and you can take long time for break as well. It's all up to you, right? And it
Okay,
will be
great.
one-on-one training as well, so hopefully you will enjoy a lot. So this was my little bit introduction, and now you can, if you would like to introduce yourself, you can introduce yourself as well. Then I will give you introduction about CCDE course, and then we will discuss outline first of all. uh, then after outline we will discuss what kind of topics that we're gonna recover. We will discuss official outline from Cisco, right? Then we will start your topics. So would you like to introduce yourself as well, please?
Okay, great. Thank you, man, for that awesome introduction. I have confidence that I will learn a lot from you. I'm not as decorated as you are in terms of my career. I've started with Cisco way back in 1996 when I was a network engineer working on
Oh, great.
supporting uh, an MPLS network for multiple clients. So I was more on the implementation side of the business. I actually worked with routers and a few switches from Cisco. Then I actually worked as a network engineer from 96 to
Mm-hmm.
up to 2008. I moved from just being like what I can say, a second level engineer to a third level engineer, where I was on the core of the network supporting
All right.
ISP
Mm-hmm.
companies configuring, core network for even co-location networks for multiple clients that were coming and hosting in our data centers and helping out with connectivity as well of those, uplinking them to our core. I think from 2009 up to date, I moved from technical, more hands-on to solutions architect. So currently, I'm involved in solutions for multiple customers. I work for a company known as SICOM, which
Mm-hmm.
is the company that brought the undersea cable. to Africa, which goes from multiple African countries like Kenya,
Okay.
um, going all the way down to Tunzini in Durban, where the landing station is in South Africa. So I work for them. So we do more on the digital service side of the business, which is more on enterprise customer solutions. We actually do solution designs for, we actually on the pre-sale side to
Mhm.
customer solutions for multiple customers. We've got like from private companies that comes to buy or services. Some are just connecting to hyperscalers. Some are just uh, doing WAN, where they actually use
Yes.
either SD-WAN or MPLS to interconnect their branches. Some are just customers that wants to buy IPT from us, just to sort of use our multiple cable system to actually get a shortest route to wherever they want to connect in the world.
Hmm.
So
Nice.
basically, I deal with requests for information, which is RFIs, requests for um, quotes, requests for proposals and stuff in also
Great.
where there's tenders and all that stuff. So that we do. So I wear mostly the architectural head for helping our sales guys to translate that to their customers in terms of what we offer, and then
Mhm.
where that technical heads to interpret the solution that we're selling to the customer to our engineers, so that they can implement the solution or the design that that I've done. So basically, that's where I am right now. That's why I'm interested in CCDE. I've done a
Mhm.
couple of certification as well, but not to the level of CCIE. Done, I've had CCNA, CCNP, CCNA Voice, CCDA when it was in the training seat of
Have you done
Cisco.
CCNA, CCNP before?
Yeah, CCNA, CCNP, I've got certified. I've done CCNA, CCNP. I've done CCDP when it was on.
Mhm. In which
I've
year? In which
done
son? In which
there's
year you
but
did
that's
CCD?
that was way a while ago. It was I think 2005 when I've done
Oh,
CCNA.
they
Then
they
I
haven't expired. It means.
recertified. They've most of my CCNA, in fact, all of them, because when I moved to solutions architect, I found that it's not really a requirement. It was a requirement when I was a network engineer, but when I moved to solutions architect, it was not really a required requirement. Was
Mhm.
more on knowing all the products and be able to
Nice.
translate them. So with my background, it was easier to do solutions because
Nice.
that IP gave me a sort of
So
an
you did
advantage.
CCIE as well, right?
I did CCIE, but written, not really.
Oh, okay.
Currently, I have. Yeah,
I did three CCI, like CCI service provider,
is
CCI
that?
routing switching, and then
Yeah,
security. And enterprise,
yeah,
now I revised. Now things has been changed a lot.
yeah,
You did CCI and CCNP
yeah,
2005 now, but everything is too much changed.
yeah, definitely, yeah. But
I will give
I've
you a little
currently
introduction.
I have the CCTE written.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so yeah,
All right.
at least
So
I see the refresh.
you from South Africa, right? You're from Africa.
Yes, I'm in South Africa. Yeah, I'm based in
Are you
South Africa.
okay in Cape Town or Johannesburg?
I'm in Johannesburg. Yeah,
Oh, right now you're in Johannesburg.
yes.
One of my colleague is in Johannesburg, but he is not a network engineer. He is the hotel manager, maybe at Gloria Jeans. No, no.
Oh,
He is manager at what I forgot the name. The competitor of Costa. What is the name?
okay,
I forgot the brand name.
okay,
Okay, no worries. I will let you know when I will like remind that name. The logo
okay.
is you will see the human face in the logo. Uh, Oh, can you tell me the name of Costa competitor? Uh, okay, forget this not a topic for today.
Okay,
Okay, but
that's
he is the hospitality person. He worked in hotels and restaurants as a manager. He's not IT person. Okay,
okay.
so hopefully, because you told me you are very old person in IT, you have very long exposure and very big experience in IT field, so definitely you will enjoy a lot. And I will try my best to give you maximum knowledge, but I hope maybe you will be aware from all kind of concepts because you are very old person. Father of IT, you can say. So, but still, I will try my best to give you maximum concepts. Maybe something can be new for you, right? I will quote some examples from mine experience as well in each topic, right? Because I have short experience than you, but it's also like more than 1 decade. So definitely we both will enjoy a lot, right?
Oh,
So yeah, let's start CCDE. First of all, outside of design, I would like to explain you something. Courses have been changed a lot. Can you see my whiteboard? I'm opening.
yes, it's coming up. Okay, yeah, I can see.
Okay. Something related networks, I will explain because CCDA, CCDP, CCDE, all design courses that is entirely conceptual and theoretical. It's all theoretical and conceptual, but we will do something practically as well whenever I will get any concept and I feel any need, like I should explain you this thing on TNS3 or Cisco packet tracer practically. So I will take to you on labs. So we will discuss some things practically as well, right? So that concepts can be much clear. That can be little bit part of network, but that will be design concept as well, right?
Thanks. Tell me, are
Okay.
you on version 3.1, right?
What I was saying?
The latest one. Are you on CCDE version 3.1?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
the latest one we are going to talk
Yeah,
about.
okay, thanks.
So if I explain something regarding network, Cisco has some certifications like in networks they have CCNA, they have CCNP, and they have CCIE. In design, they have CCDA, CCDP, and CCDE. Right? For example, can you see my whiteboard?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so CCNA, that is the networking courses. Like CCN is associate level, CCNP is professional level, CCIE is expert level, which is Cisco Certified Network Associate, Cisco Certified Network Professional, Cisco Certified Network Inter-Network Expert. So same as it, we have CCDA, CCDP, CCDE, Cisco Certified Design Associate, Cisco Certified Design Professional, and Cisco Certified Design Expert, right? So CCDE, that is for expert persons. For example, in past, if I give example about networks, in past when you did CCNA, CCNP, PCI, at that time you had some tracks like routing and switching, right?
Yeah,
And you have, for example, security. You had service provider. You had data center. You had wireless track as well. Then you had, for example, design track, and you have voice, which is now it is known as collaboration, not voice. So multiple tracks you had. In past, when you were doing any certification, it means you had to choose any single track, and you cannot understand any other track without understanding routing and switching because that is the basic track. This
yeah.
is must to read. Then after that you can add any one more flavor or two more flavors. This was fast, but now things have been changed a lot. Now if you will do CCN, CCN, PCCI, you do not have to choose any single track. You can choose if you want to learn separately, but now Cisco has launched new versions of CCDA, CCDP, CCDE, and CCNA, CCNP, CCI. They have merged many things, but for example, now in networks in CCNA, for example, they have added routing and switching, they have added security, they have added wireless. It means now you are learning three things in one CCNA, right?
Oh, great.
Same as it is. Yes, yes. Now you do not have to choose them separately. Now CCNA in previous, when you were doing CCNA, CCNP that time, that course name was CCNA routing and switching, CCNA security, CCNA routing and switching you were doing, right? But
Yeah.
now this is not CCNA routing and switching. Now name is CCNA 200-301. This is the name. This is the code, exam code. 200-301 means you are learning these three tracks in one CCNA, right? So this is the thing. Same as we have CCDE, CCDP, CCDE. Now things have been merged. So very like you can say important journey and lots of like bundle of concepts they have been merged in one certifications. So that we will discuss. You will feel that, right? So now what is CCDE? The thing that I will explain. Let me remove these things, then we will discuss further.
Okay.
So this is Cisco CCDE 3.1, the updated version from Cisco. We will discuss this, right? Version 3.1. Do you understand? You see my screen?
Oh, yeah. Yes. See
Okay.
the, yeah, see
Yeah.
that.
So this is Cisco official
CPU.
roadmap, CCDE version 3.1 that we will discuss. This training, this CCDE consists on a few modules. Like number one module is business strategy design. We will discuss some topics in this first module. I will explain one by one in detail. So business strategy design that is consist on that will recover 15% of knowledge out of 100%, right? Second module is control data management plan and operational design. That will recover 25% knowledge. Then we have third module, network design, which will recover 30% information. Then we have service design, where we have 15%, and security design, the last module, which is 15%, right? The five module and this training will be completed within 5 sessions, hopefully, right? So let's talk about it one by one.
Sorry, just a quick question. What is the code for the practical? Is it also for 4007?
What are you saying?
The what is the code for this practical?
This is
Uh,
mentioned over there. 400
no, this.
dash zero zero
Oh,
seven.
it's also. Oh, I thought. Okay, I thought that code only applied to the written. That was
Yes,
zero
yes. No,
zero.
the same code. The
Uh,
same code.
okay.
Right? Okay. Now, what is CCDE? You know very well. That is a Cisco certified design expert because that is expert level. It means when you come to do CCD, it means you already have knowledge about CCDA and CCDP, right? So CCTE is a you can say that is a prestigious Cisco certification which focused on advanced network design and architectures, right? It validates your ability to create scalable, secure, and resilient enterprise and service provider networks. So CCTE is aimed at senior network professionals who design solutions rather than just configure devices. But we will do some configuration during sessions whenever I will get any concept I will feel I should explain you practically. So we will do the things practically as well, and you know very well because you are networking person a few years ago as well. So we cannot do any task without configuring the devices. So whenever I will have to explain you something in design architecture practically, so I will have to configure devices first, then we can discuss next task, right? Okay, so we have few things here. Number one module, business strategy design. What is this module? In this topic, we will first of all I will let you know what is business strategy design. Then we will discuss topics, what topics we will be covering it. So, business strategy design is the process of creating a clear roadmap for, like you can say, for achieving long-term goals and competitive advantage, because it includes analyzing the market, defining vision, and setting objectives and aligning resources effectively. So, a strong strategy balances innovation, efficiency, and adaptability to ensure sustainable growth. That is all about business strategy design that we will recover. So, in this module, we will discuss few topics. They have been listed at front of you there. Number one is, sorry, impact on network design, implementation, and optimization using various customer project management methodologies, for instance, waterfall and agile. And you know, agile, what is it?
Some, I'll say
Agile.
I've studied, yeah, agent, yeah, I've seen this. It's another project management process, right?
Mhm. Agile is a project management and product development methodology that focused on flexibility, collaboration, and customer satisfaction, we can say, right? Because it breaks work into small iterative cycles called sprints, that we can say, allowing teams to adapt quickly to change. Agile emphasizes continuous feedback, transparency, and delivering value early on often, right? This thing. Then we have next topic we will discuss, like solutions based on business continuity and operational sustainability. For instance, we have RPO, ROI, CapEx, OpEx, cost analysis, and risk reward. What is RPO? What is ROI? What is CapEx? What is OpEx? What is cost analysis? Everything that we will discuss one by one in detail in topics after some time when we will finish this roadmap introduction, right? So we will discuss them in detail. Then we will turn into environmental sustainability. Then after that we have AI and ML, like artificial intelligence and machine learning. We will discuss in this AI ML. We have few subtopics like their business needs, how to apply, when you need, where do you need to use it. We will discuss everything with examples. So data sovereignty, security, assurance, integrity, impact, auto scalability, cost and ROIs, right? Governance, everything that we will discuss in this session today. So today we will try our best to finish first module, right? We have five modules and we have five sessions. So each day we will try to finish each module one by one. You understand? But it can
Yeah.
happen maybe because I will be adding maximum knowledge and something practically as well. So maybe a few topics for first module we will discuss tomorrow. But sometimes it can happen. But we will recover then few topics tomorrow with tomorrow's task as well. No problem. But I will try my best to finish a first module today. But we will not do in rush. We will go with slow speed so that you can understand better everything. Right. So second module, which is all about control, data management plan, and operational design. So what thing here we will discuss all about, like end-to-end IP traffic flow in a feature-rich environment. Then second topic we will discuss here, data control and management plan technologies, centralized, decentralized, or hybrid control plan, right? Automation, orchestration, design, integration, and ongoing support for networks such as interfacing with APIs, model-driven management, controller-based technologies, and evaluation to CI/CD framework, right? So software-defined architecture, which is all about SDN, and controller-based solution design, which is SD-WAN, overlay, underlay, and fabric. These things we will discuss one by one. and visibility, observability, and assurance, and user and application experience. These topics we will discuss in domain 2, hopefully tomorrow, right? Then domain 3, which is network design. This is the core portion of this training. Maximum things we will recover here. Network design. Here we will talk about resilient, scalable, and secure modular networks, covering traditional and software-defined architectures considerations. Like we have few things over there. Number one is technical constraints and requirements, operational constraints and requirements, application behavior and needs, business requirements, implementation plans, migration and transformation, automation goals and requirements. These things we will recover in this first topic. They are the subtopic of first topic. Then second, we will talk about AI network design use cases such as machine learning, large language models, and pattern recognition. So these things we will recover in network design module, which is third one. Then we will jump into fourth day, which is service design, the fourth module. Here we will recover few topics. Number one is resilient, scalable, and secure modular network design based on constraints such as technical, operational, application, and business constraints to support application on the IP network such as voice, video, backups, data center replication, IoT, which is Internet of Things, and storage cloud, right? These things we will discuss in this first topic. Then second topic is cloud or hybrid solution based on business critical operations. We have few subtopics over there of this topic. Number one is like regulatory compliance, such as like regulations as provided, data governance such as sovereignty, ownership, and we can say locally. Then we have service placement, SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. This is very important concept. SaaS, EAS, and IaaS, right? They are digital assets. We will discuss about them in detail. We will take them into depth when we will discuss this topic. Then we have cloud connectivity such as Direct Connect, Cloud on ramp, MPLS, Direct Connect, multi protocol label switching. This is very famous and important topic in network as well and in design as well, right? And WAN integrations we will discuss. And security, AI, ML, or like artificial intelligence, machine learning, everything that we will recover in fourth module, which is design, service design. You get it? Then fifth day, the last module, security design. This is very, very important, all right? On Friday we will do it. So security design, because whenever you created any kind of network, any design, after attempting everything, at the last you have to secure that thing. Security is much, much more important than everything. Because if your network is insecure, if your design is insecure, so it can be compromised with attackers. So we have to stop that compromise element with attackers. You understand? So we have to secure everything. So for security, we will discuss few topics over there like network security design and integration. Here we have like segmentation. What is segmentation? I will explain to you when we discuss this topic. Network access control, visibility of on then observability and assurance, policy enforcement, CIA, trade. CIA is very, very important trade. Even in exam, every time they ask this question to all my students as well. CIA, trade, what is it? This is confidentiality, integrity, and this thing like we will discuss in detail. Confidentiality, integrity, availability, very important concept. Then the next concept we will discuss regulatory compliance, which means regulations as provided. Impacts of AI on corporate security policies such as IP, PIL, proprietary information quality, corporate credibility, and use of external AI services. So these things we will discuss one by one in slow speed, right? So this was a whole roadmap, official roadmap from Cisco. about this training that we will discuss, right? So we will start first topic. Are you with me? Can you see my slides?
Yes.
One roadmap from Cisco about this training that we will discuss, right? So we will start first topic. Are you with me? Can you see my slides?
Yes.
One. Okay. So let's continue, right? So CCDE that we have discussed, this is about my thing that the courses that I have done. You can read three CCIs I have done and three CCNPs, four CCNAs, CCDE, CCDP, CCDA, CISSP, CISM, CCSP, CISA, Cybersecurity Fundamentals, and Cybersecurity Complete training as well, and CAPM, which is product management, and PMP is also product management, and seven CompTIA courses I have done, like CompTIA A plus, CompTIA Network plus, CompTIA Security plus, CompTIA Cloud plus, CompTIA CYSA plus, CompTIA Pen Test plus, right? And HIPAA, HIPAA, and PCI
Mm.
DSS, GDPR, Rust, ESG, Business Analyst, Black Belt, Hackers Exposed, and Networking Catalyst, all these things that I have done. So
Yes.
it's my long journey. When I did first CCI, I was just 18 years old.
Is it? Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did
Okay.
CCNA, CCNP when I was 17 years old. And at the
Yes.
age of 18, I did CCI service provider. And I attempted exam in Jakarta as well, lab exam. And I
Mm.
got 976 marks out of 1000 in CCI.
Yes.
Okay, let's start. So I told you what is CCDE. I have mentioned some definitions on slides for students so that they no need to create your notes. But yes, being professional and being a good student, you should grab pen and paper, and some points you should mention by your hand so that you can explore them at in your free time after session, and you will get lots of knowledge. Because being an IT person, if you will do research by yourself, it means you are a good person. If you will not do good research, it means you are taking yourself to limited knowledge. You are not going to expand by yourself, so that is not a good practice, right? So always
Right.
write down some points on your paper and create write some bullet points, and after session when you have free time, and then just explore them, research them. One thing I will tell you, that thing I tell to all my students, because I always stay very, very, very loyal to all my students, because my students, they are, I just make friendship with all my students. Like, you are my student, but I will not treat you like a student. I will treat you like as my friend, right? So to be very honest, I will tell you one more thing. Doesn't matter. This is 5 days training that I have scheduled with Sprintzeal, right?
Yeah.
I'm working with Sprintzeal for a long time. They're a very good organization. Even I never found any good academy other like except Sprintzeal. They are extremely good professional organization. They provide good quality. One thing that I will add for myself, this is 5 days training, but this is not confirmed from my side. It is confirmed we will finish in 5 days, hopefully. But the thing is, because some students they are not brilliant. You are brilliant, but some students they are not brilliant. They need some extra time. So if you need any extra time, happily I will be ready to give you extra hours free of cost. I will not charge you for extra time, right?
Great.
uh
Thank you.
for example,
I
if
will
you need
need
one
that.
or yes, no worries. For example, if you need 1 or 2 days or 3 days extra, no worries, I will be there to train. Because my purpose is not to finish my course and get money. No, my purpose is always to give skills into your hands, right? All concepts should be clear, all concepts should be on your fingertips. That is my goal. So I will go with slow speed with few examples, many things. So hopefully we will recover in 5 days. But if we need some extra time, then I will be there for you, right? Even after training, we will finish it in 5 days. After training, if you need some extra advice, extra time, you can drop me message and I will come online for you to give you consultation free of cost, right?
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Whenever in future, whenever you need my assistance, you can just come back to me and you will find me with you always. For example, if you are going to apply for job, you need interview preparation, you can come to me. I will prepare you for interview. I will give you some important questions that interview can ask you. If you are going to attempt exam, before going to exam, before 1 week, you can come to me. I will arrange some material for you that you can prepare for exam, and free of course
Thank you.
assistance, right? I will not charge. After training, whenever you need my assistance, you can just drop a message. This is not only for you, this is for my all students, right? I give this service to
Thank you.
everyone. Okay, welcome. Okay, some definitions that I have added on my PPT. This is not downloaded slides. This is I create by myself. Each word I type by my hand, right? CCDA, CCDP, CCDE, CCNA, CCNP, CCI, all materials that I use in my trainings, that they are my own created. They are not downloaded. So I have mentioned some definitions, right? But I will sometimes I will read slides, but not all the time. I will read slide, then I will explain slide in my own words with examples, right? Understand? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
Yeah, I'm saying I will read some slides, but I will not read all the slides. But yes, I will read all the slides, but do not consider I'm just reading slides. No, I will not read only slides. First of all, I will read slide, then I will explain each slide in my own words, one by one, with examples. And wherever I will feel I need to add some practical lab, then we will go for the lab as well, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Thank you.
CCD here I have mentioned easy example, easy concept like CCDE is an expert level certification which validating a professional ability to translate complex business requirements into scalable, resilient, and high level network designs because it focuses on strategic architecture and design making rather than hands-on configuration. Achieving CCDE signifies mastery in designing robust network solutions that align methodology with business objectives for enterprises and service providers. You know very well because you are all person in IT, you are familiar with CCDA, CCDP, you are already done. So you know very well what is the concept behind CCDE, which is expert level. So what is the objective of CCDE? I will explain your object. I will read this thing as well. I have mentioned, but this is not come. This is to the point definition that I have added, but I will expand it, right, in my own words as well. First of all, let me read it. The objective of CCDE certification that is to validate a professional's ability to design complex, scalable, and resilient network infrastructures that align with business objectives because it aims to equip individuals with the strategic thinking and architectural skills needed to translate intricate requirements into robust, high-level network solutions. Ultimately, CCDE certification signifies mastery in creating network blueprints. Sorry, I'm sneezing maybe right now. So network blueprints that are technically sound and we can say intrinsically support business goals. So how about objectives? More about I would like to explain something in my own words more. We can say I will give its situations as well. The main objective of CCD is to validate expertise in designing complex, by the way, right? We can say large scale network solutions because it ensures professionals they can align technical architectures. Something I will bullet points I will write here. You can also write when you will get free. You will research on them. So the main objective of CCD that validate expertise in design complex, right?
Yeah.
Have you done your breakfast or not yet?
Uh, Not yet.
Oh, you should have
Not yet, but
breakfast.
I'm okay.
Okay, no worries. After 40 minutes, we will go for break and I will have my lunch. You can have your breakfast in that break.
Yeah.
No problem. Always eat something before class because this is long class. Otherwise, you will die. Okay. This is good for large scale network. Okay.
Yes.
This is for large scale network solutions, by the way, because design is very important for solutions. It always ensures professionals they can align technical architecture with business goals while addressing scalability, security, and performance. Why we do this design? We consider this design. It's all about its scalability. Then we can say all about security and performance. These three parameters that we consider, right? Performance. So these training CCDE that focuses on strategy level decision making and rather than device level confusion I told you before, right? So this is all about the architecture. If I give you a few example, one or two example regarding this concept, when we apply these things. So we can say, for example, like a CCD certified professional person that he might design a global enterprise network connecting offices across continents, right? They would create a scalable architecture with redundancy and high availability and secure VPN solutions. In this training, we will configure VPN as well. I will let you know how to create your own VPN in network. We will discuss practically, right? So instead
Yeah.
of configuring routers, they focus on design choices that meet business growth and resilience needs as well. So here the important thing, like the enterprise professional person, they network connecting offices across its continents, their small chunks, small branches as well. They would create a scalable architecture with redundancy. What is redundancy? Redundancy is important to know. You know very well. This is all about the backup. In easy word, we can say backup, right? In design, we can say, for example, if we have, for example, two routers, right? They're connected with one cable. If this connection goes down, it means communication will be down between two routers. You understand? So
Yeah.
for redundancy, we can add one more link. This link is known as redundant link.
Yeah.
Redundant link, or you can say backup link. This link benefit is if one link will goes down, then connectivity will not be down. They will use second link to make communication, right? That is for backup. We do not have redundancy only in hardware, even we have redundancy in software as well, right? Everywhere we have backup. So this is the way. If I give you one more example regarding these objectives about CCD exposure, we can say that is all about designing a service provider backbone that supports millions of users with high speed internet, right? So the CCD professional person that he would plan routing protocols, traffic engineering, and failover mechanisms. Their design ensures performance, scalability, and reliability while reducing operational risk for providers. When we discuss about routing protocols, because a design person he decide which protocol we should configure in different kind of scenarios, right? So we have different routing protocols. For example, we have OSPF, you know, if we have ISIS, we have BGP, right? And one thing, the important MPLS. multi-protocol label switching, the switching topic, right? They are routing protocols, MPLS, that is something else, switching topic, the important one, right? In coming session, if we need to discuss these protocols in detail, definitely we can discuss them in detail with their labs, with practicals, right? On simulators. You get it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is outline all about 5 modules that we have discussed. We will talk about business strategy design. And what is business strategy design? That I told you, a business strategy design, that is the process of creating a clear roadmap for achieving long-term goals and competitive advantage, because it involves analyzing the market, defining vision, and setting objectives and aligning resources effectively, right? So a strong strategy balances innovation, we can say efficiency and adaptability to ensure sustainable growth. This is all about the introduction about first module, business strategy design. Then after that, we're gonna talk about the second module, which is all about, we can say, the control plan, data plan, management plan, and operational design, or you can say operational plan, whatever, right? Second module
Yes.
means the control plan manages routing and signaling decisions, ensuring network devices they know where to send traffic, right? The second point, data plan, data. So data plan that handles the actual forwarding of packets based on those routing tables. Then the third step, we have management plan, which oversees configuration, monitoring, and administration, while operational designs integrates all plans for efficiency, security, and resiliency. So three main points you can write down, like efficiency, security, and resiliency. Resiliency in the in regard of operational plans. These, we consider these three important points for this practice, right?
Yes.
Then third module, network design, which means network design is the structured process of planning and building a network that meets business and technical requirements, because it involves defined topology, select technologies, and ensuring scalability. So performance and security, this is three major points here. We have scalability, performance, and security. I told you before. A good design balances cost, reliability, and future growth to support organizational goals, right? If you are good network designer, definitely you will be able to deal with certain things. For example, like your cost balances and reliability and growth of your future business, right? All these things. Then the fourth module, we have service design, which means we can say the service design is the practice of planning and organizing people, processes, and uh, technology to deliver valuable services. Right. So service design is the process, that is the practice of planning and organizing people, processes, and technology to deliver valuable services, because it focuses on understanding customer needs, mapping services, journeys, and removing pain points, right? So the goal is to create seamless, efficient, and user-friendly service experiences that drive satisfaction and loyalty. You understand?
Cool.
This is the little bit introduction about the fourth module. Then we have last fifth module, which is security design. So security design, that is the process of embedding protection measures into systems. networks or applications from the start because it includes defining policies, access controls, encryption, and threat prevention strategies, right? The aim is to ensure confidentiality, integrity, and availability with the CIA concept while minimizing risk and vulnerability. So, what is CIA concept and what is? I will explain CIA in detail in coming session, but right now I will just give you a quick overview about CIA and number one thing, uh, threat prevention strategy that I have highlighted here. Can you explain threat prevention strategy? Can you like speak on it just or like 30 seconds or 1 minute if you have any idea?
Yeah, I think it's all about making sure that there is protection on the network, identifying a threat surface,
Hmm.
and securing that threat surface so that you prevent against cyber attack.
Yes, cyber
That's my
attack.
highlight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because threat prevention is not a single strategy. Here we have multiple strategies, right? So threat
Mm.
prevention strategies, they are proactive measures to stop cyber attacks before they cause damage because they
Yeah.
include firewalls, IPS, which is intrusion prevention system. They include, we can say, firewall. They include IPS, intrusion prevention system, right? We have IPS IDS concept here as well, and endpoints protection and regular patching. What is endpoint protection? What is endpoint? I will explain you later on. You understand?
Yeah.
So alongside technology, user training and strict design control, they are vital to reduce human-related vulnerabilities, right? So what is firewall here? First of all, firewall, we can say that is we have firewall in hardware, we have firewalls in the software as well, right? This is all about to block attackers. You understand?
Yes.
Firewall is all about to block attackers. We can attack users, suspicious users. For example, if I give example, this is our router. It is connected with switch. With switch, we have connected one user over there. So if this router is connected with ISP, so if this is my user, if this user will go to public area, right, to ISP, definitely, or for example, I will make it a little bit technical. Let's say here with this switch, I have connected my server, database server. You understand?
Yeah.
So database server. So here, for example, I have one person is staying over the ISP. He is attacker. He can attack on my network right now, right? Because right now my network is insecure, so I have to block this person. How? I will install firewall at this point because firewall will not let him in into my network. Firewall will block him. You understand?
Yeah.
I will made some configuration firewall and I will put his IP address into my firewall like I'm afraid from the suspicious device. Then firewall will never allow to suspicious users to get enter into my network because these users they always try to attack on my database server because on this server I have all sensitive data of my company of my network, right? So we have to secure it. So here we install firewall. We will never install firewall at this. Let's say this switch is connected with this access point, one access point here, and which is kind of giving wireless communication to other users as well. We will never install firewall at this point. This is the part of design. You have to allocate your devices at appropriate places. You understand? Because if I will install firewall here, then only this area will be secure. This area will be insecure, but I have to secure this area as well. So You have to install firewall at this point. You understand? Because
Yeah.
if you will install firewall here, then all area will be secure, wired and wireless, right? So your database server will also that will be secure. That is the firewall concept. Firewall will block suspicious users in your network. You understand?
Yeah.
Another thing, I have received my breakfast like 2 minutes ago. It will get cold. I have to eat it right now. So
Okay.
we will finish first of all IPS and endpoints. Then we will go for break. I will eat my lunch and I will go for prayer as well.
Okay.
Then after prayer, I will come back. We can have like 30 minutes break because I will be doing two things, prayer and lunch. If you need, because you will also do your breakfast, if you need more than 30 minutes, you can take more long break as well. It's up to you because we have very long time. It's 8 days, 8 hours or 7 hours session every day. Even if you need, sometime if you need 1 hour break, you can go for 1 hour. But in each two
Okay.
hours, we have go for like 20 minutes break or 25 minutes break after each 2 hours, after every 2 hours. But sometimes if you need long break, you can ask for long break as well. It's fine, no problem.
Okay.
So what is IPS? Intrusion prevention system. That is the security tool that monitors network traffic in real time to detect and block threats because it analyzes patterns to identify malicious activities like exploits and malware, right?
Yes.
Malware, we can say. Or we can say policy violations as well. Unlike IDS, which only detects IPS, actively prevents attacks by dropping or modifying harmful traffic. With IPS, we have IDS as well, intrusion detection system. What is IDS? We can say IDS is that is a security tool that monitors network or system traffic for suspicious activities. It alerts administrators when potential threats such as attacks or policy violations they are detected. Right. Unlike IPS, IDS is passive. We can say that is passive, not active, because it detects and reports, but it doesn't block malicious traffic. But IPS blocks malicious traffic as well, right?
Yes.
Then we have third concept, endpoints. We consider endpoint security in the case of threat prevention strategy. What is endpoint? Endpoint means, for example, here I have my Wi-Fi, right? With this Wi-Fi, I connected my one PC, I connected my one smartphone, I connected another PC, I connected one tablet, right? They all are connected through wireless signals with this Wi-Fi. In this kind of scenario, this Wi-Fi is known as access point, right? And these devices, they are connected to access point. They are known as endpoints. So this is endpoint, right?
Yes.
Endpoint means those devices who are connected with same access point. You understand?
Yeah.
We will discuss both endpoints in detail after break, and then we will discuss CIA concept, and then we will discuss further topics as well. All right. So now I'm going to have my lunch. So we should have a break right now. You can also go
Okay.
for
Cool.
your breakfast. Okay.
Yes. Yes. I wanna attempt the exam. Yeah. Just want more information.
When you will go for exam? Do you have any estimate idea?
Probably next year. Maybe in the first, like in June somewhere. Okay? June,
In the
July
first?
somewhere.
Oh, in
Uh,
next year in June or July. Okay. Whenever you will go for exam, you have my contact information. Stay in touch with me. Before going to exam, at least 1 week before, do let me know. I will help you something with some materials.
okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Endpoints. I told you the points, the devices, they are connected with the same access point. So Wi-Fi, that is known as access point, and endpoint, that is the devices they are getting connected, right? So endpoints are devices that connect to a network, such as laptops, smartphones, servers, or IoT devices. IoT means Internet of Things devices. I will let you know about IoT later on, right? They are often entry points for cyber threats and need strong protection. Securing endpoints with antivirus, encryption, and monitoring tools that is critical for overall network safety, right? So, if I quote some example regarding endpoints to make it more clarify, an employee's, for example, we can say an employee's laptop connected to a corporate Wi-Fi is an endpoint. If not secured, it could be exploited by malware or phishing attacks, right? Endpoints protection tools like antivirus and device encryption, they help prevent such risk. So it's all about to prevent, all about like we can say phishing attack. You understand?
Yes.
So what are phishing attacks? I will let you know. Oh, you are already familiar with phishing attacks, right?
Yes.
Because you are already in field. So I will just give you to the point concept about phishing attacks. They are fraudulent attempts to trick users into, we can say, into reveal sensitive information like passwords or credit card details. They often come through deceptive emails, fake websites, or malicious links because the goal is to steal data or install malware, making awareness and email filtering key defenses. I have also one time I suffered from this phishing attack by myself. You understand? I suffered phishing attack myself. Few months ago, uh, I created my another Fiverr account. You know Fiverr and Upwork, the freelance
Which one?
accounts. Fiverr, freelance accounts.
Eh,
You are not familiar with Fiverr? Freelance
No,
platforms.
no,
Oh my
no.
God.
I've
Fiverr
never
is the
used it.
website I will show you. This is Fiverr is the platform where like we provide services regarding. I am a trainer there, right? For example, any
Mhm.
kind of trainer you can hire from there, any kind of project services you can get from here. So persons provide services there and they earn, right? A few months ago, one person contacted me over the Fiverr, right? He said, I want to give you the project. I said, okay, welcome. You can give me project because I used to do project on Fiverr past in the past few years, but now I'm working with some institutes and companies directly. So he asked me to send him my debit card information. He was saying, I need your debit card information so that I can deliver you the project. And I was the innocent at that time.
Mm.
I just trusted on him and I shared him my card information. And now you can imagine what he did
Mhm.
before, what
Sure.
he did after that. So
Yes.
never share your sensitive data, right? Never share your sensitive data. After that, I just changed my CAD information, whatever, for my safe site. I did something. I blocked his account. I requested to Fiverr to block him permanently, and Fiverr has blocked his account permanently because he was doing scam with many peoples, right? With many
Yeah.
people, he was doing something wrong. So this is all about phishing attack. If I give you I would like to give you one example to make it more clear. Phishing attack, we can say, for example, you receive an email that looks like it's from your bank, right? Asking you to verify your account by clicking on a link. The link leads to a fake website designed to steal your login details. The same thing, 100% same thing that I faced before, right? If you enter your credentials, attackers gain unauthorized access to your account. So never attempt that kind of things. You understand? Did you get
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yes.
Then how about IoT? IoT is Internet of Things. So IoT refers to interconnected physical devices that collect or share data over the internet. For examples, like the include smart home gadgets, wearable fitness trackers, and industrial sensors. Because IoT improves efficiency and convenience, but also introduces security and privacy challenges, right? For example, if we can say regarding IoT, how we can conclude it with example, a smartphone, we can say a smartphone thermostat connected to Wi-Fi can automatically adjust home temperature based on your habits, right? It collects data, communicates with a mobile app, and that can be controlled remotely. So while convenient, it is must be secure to prevent hackers from accessing the home network. You understand?
Yeah.
So these things
Yes.
that we have discussed about these five domains. I just gave you detailed introduction about the all topics, all things that we will discuss in this whole journey. So next, let's start the first thing, business strategy design. Now, first module we will start. Before starting this first domain, I would like to give you a quick overview about OSI model because OSI, hopefully, maybe we will discuss in coming days if we get that concept. And I know maybe you are familiar with OSI, but I always like to give quick recap about OSI in my CCDP and CCDE trainings. So same thing I will do here, right?
Okay.
You familiar with OSI?
Yes, that's is it the 7 layer?
Yeah.
Uh,
I will ask you some questions about
okay.
OSI. If you know the answer, you can give me answer, and I will give you lots of Kit Kats. I sometimes give many Kit Kats to my students. They finish my stock. I will not take long time for it, just 15 to 20 minutes. I will explain OSI, then we will discuss. Because OSI, I know that is completely relevant to network, but somehow it is important for design as well. The network layers and data link layer, two layers, they are important for the design as well, right?
Yeah.
If we have good conceptual knowledge about OSI model, then we can be perfect in design and we can be perfect in network as well. So let's discuss OSI. Somehow I discuss some extra knowledge with my students. So OSI for this training, it is not part of this training, but this is the extra thing that I'm going to deliver you, right? What is the abbreviation? Open System Interconnection. You understand?
Mm.
Open System Interconnection Reference Model. I will ask you one question here. That is very important question. You will not find that question on books, no, nowhere. This is a general question that I just derived from my information. If interviewer, because I have been uh, surviving as an interviewer as well. Few companies they hire me to conduct interviews for their employees when they have seats to hire more employees. So sometimes they hire me to conduct interviews, right? So also if I'm not conducting interview, then any interview conducting interviews, then they share something with me. So some kind of question they ask from their persons they are attempting interviews, right? The question much important. OSI. This is most famous model in the world, the seven layers model. This is the layered approach to understand the networks. You understand?
Yes.
The question is why it is known as Open System Interconnection Reference Model. Why not it is known as Closed System Interconnection Reference Model? Can you answer me? I will answer you. If you can answer me, I will appreciate your attempt. Otherwise, definitely I will answer you.
Uh, I think it's is because it's not proprietary. It's it's uh it's it can be used in any computer um system.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
you
like not owned by specific
nice. Good attempt.
individual.
Good attempt. First of all, as I told you, if you will give me a good answer, I will give you Kit Kat. So here is your Kit Kat. Download and eat.
Thank you for that.
Okay, you're welcome. Now I will give you my answer as well. Yes, it is not proprietary. Closed system means, for example, what mobile phone you are using, Android or iPhone?
Android.
Let's say you have Android, right? It's you. And I have, for example, iPhone, Apple, right?
Yeah.
It means we cannot communicate. If you will send me message, you will write hi. You will send, I will be unable to receive. If you will make call at my number, you will not be able to call at my phone because we are using different vendors. Even not Android, not iPhone. Let's say you are using Android of Samsung. Which company you are using?
Samsung.
Oh, let's say you are using Samsung Android, and I'm using Android, for example, uh, Sony, Sony Ericsson or whatever, right? So both are Android, but vendors are different. Still, we cannot communicate. This is the example of closed system. Closed system means if you have Samsung Android and I will also have Samsung Android, the same variant, then we can communicate. If I have different vendor, different device, different software, different iOS, then we cannot communicate. If we have same software, same iOS, same device, same model, then we can communicate. This is the example of closed system, which is not happens actually because in this world everything is independent in OSI. Every device can communicate with other all devices. Doesn't matter you are using Cisco, doesn't matter you are using Huawei. All devices communicate with each other, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter you are using Samsung, I'm using iPhone. Still we can call, we can message. If you are using iPhone, I'm using Android phone, we can call, we can message because networks are open for everybody. There is no restriction on the base of the vendors. There is no restrictions in communication on the basis of vendors. Networks are open for everybody. Everybody can communicate with the rest all bodies. You understand? So
Yeah.
now I will explain you the concept of each layer. I will just take your 10 to 15 minutes, then we will wind up OSI model. Can you explain the seven layers name? Can you speak the names?
Yeah. That's from the layer one is physical layer. Then there's
Then,
data layer.
then, then.
Then there's network layer, transport layer, there's a session,
Mhm.
there's presentation, there's application.
Very nice. Nice. So each device, for example, they have same layers: application, presentation, session, transport, network, data link, and physical. Right now,
Yes.
what are the purposes? I will explain. Let's say this device, he is sender and he is receiver, right? For example, sender wrote message, sender wrote hello. He want to send this message to his friend to receiver side. And you know very well, this message will be delivered within second, right? But within that short time, within few seconds, this message will be suffered from these seven layers one by one, right? I will give you the concept of each layer. What is that? Okay, you are also familiar. I will ask you first, then I will explain in my own words. What is application here? Can you explain?
Application is like at the top, which is can be HTTPS or
All
not
right. Yes, no problem. I will send. I
HTTPS.
will give you my answer because sometimes definitely I will ask you, then I will see how much concept is clear for you, then I will add some extra knowledge for you so that you can gain more concepts, right? So application layer, we can say, if anybody asks you what is application layer, you can ask him what kind of application layer you are asking, because we have two types of application layers. You can write. Number one is we have computer applications, and second is we have network applications. You understand?
Yeah.
So in application layer, we have two types of application. We have computer application and we have network applications. What kind of application you are asking? Computer application means, for example, Notepad, MS Word, MS Excel, right? These applications, they are not designed for the communication. You will never hear that. Have you ever heard like you are using Notepad, your friend is also using Notepad and you guys were communicating with each other? No. If I will open Notepad, I will write hello. I will press enter. This will never go anywhere because this is not for the communication. These apps only for the machine. They are computer applications. But network application means these applications are designed for the communication. For example, Facebook, for example, Skype, for example, WhatsApp, Messenger, right? They are
Yeah.
designed for the communication purposes. They are network application. You get the concept now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Get it.
I will now, for example, we wrote hello. It means we need any network application. Let's say we used Facebook. Do you use Facebook?
Yeah.
Everybody use. So on Facebook, let's say I wrote hello. This is application layer. Then we press enter. Automatically, this message will be transferred to next layer, which is presentation layer. What is the purpose of presentation layer? Can you explain? No. Can you explain presentation layer or not?
No.
Okay. Presentation layer, its purpose is it convert your data into binary language. Binary means 1 1 0 1 0 0 1. This kind of combination. No any bit will be greater than 1, no any bit will be smaller than 0. Because we wrote message in English language, hello, but machine never understand any language other than binary. So presentation layer will present your data into binary language so that machine can understand your data. You understand? Then your data will be transferred to next layer, which is session layer. You understand? So what is the purpose of session layer? Session layer will create virtual session, or you can say it will create logical path. Understand? It will create. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, are you understanding my points?
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
Session layer will create logical path. It will create virtual session with this session layer. Why? It will create virtual session with receiver's session layer to check the availability of this machine, like is it online or is it offline. You understand? The quick example, if I give you, let's say you have WhatsApp, I also have WhatsApp, right? If your internet is off on WhatsApp, if you write hi at my number, you will press enter, you will see this sign below your message. You understand? It means your network is down, your message have been stuck over session layer. Let's say at the moment you will turn on your internet, then below your hi message, you will see one tick. It means your message have been out from your network, but message have been stuck over there at this point. It's not reaching to receiver's network because receiver is offline. If I will turn on my internet, then you will see double tick. It means message has been delivered to receiver's network. You understand?
Yeah.
So this is the quick example. So session layer will create virtual session to check the availability of other side, like other side is online or offline. If other side is offline, then your message will be stuck over there. But if other side is online, then your message will be transferred to next layer, which is transport layer. So what is the purpose of transport layer? This is for your design perspective, transport network data link. These three layers are important for you to understand. Extremely important in the case of design, right? So transport layer will take your data and it will perform chopping, data chopping. In easy words, you can say it will do segmentation of data.
Yeah.
Segmentation means it will divide your data into multiple pieces. I will give example. For example, this is your internet medium and this is your data size. Can this data enter to this medium? Never, because data is bigger, medium is smaller. So transport layer will take your data and it will divide your data into multiple pieces so that one by one all pieces can enter to the medium and they can travel across the network, right? This
Yeah.
is segmentation. Then after that, here you can say H will be separate, E separate, L separate, L separate, O separate. So data will be transferred to different packets, not packets, to different segments, by the way. Then your data will be transferred to next layer, which is network layer. This is very technical layer to understand. On network layer, we have two things to understand: sorting and distribution. You understand?
Yeah.
Sorting and distribution. What is sorting? What is distribution? I will explain it. For example, we have router which is connected with internet service provider, and this router is connected with this user. For example, this router is connected with this user. Let's say this user has IP address 1.1.1.1, and this user has IP address, for example, 2.1.1.1. They are different IP addresses, right? For example, from ISP area, data is coming, packet is coming, and data will never come without IP address because IP is data carrier. IP address will carry your data from source address to destination address. IP address will carry your data from one place to another place. You understand? So let's say
Yeah.
this data is coming to this router with this IP address 1.1.1.1. It means this data is for that device which has this IP address. You understand?
Yes.
So when this data will come to the network in router, so router will have routing table. In routing table, router will have information of all connected devices. Right now, router is connected with two devices, 1.1.1.1 and 2.1.1.1. So router will have their network information about two devices in its routing table. So router will, when router will receive this data, router will see its IP address and then router will see in its routing table. It will find out like do we have its information in our routing table, yes or no. When router will say yes, we have its information in our routing table. This finding process is sorting, right? Router will sort it out. Then after that, when router will say yes, we have its network ID, we have its network information in our routing table. Then after that, router will send that data to exact destination because this data is coming with this IP address. It means this data is for this user which has this IP address 1.1.1.1, right? Router will send data here. Router will never send data to this PC, no, because it has different address. This sending process is distribution. You understand? A
Yeah.
router is an intelligent device which will route your data more perfectly and efficiently. If I give you one example, let's say this is you, this is your friend A, this is your friend B, right? Your friend A has mobile number, for example, XYZ. Your friend B have mobile number, for example, ABC, whatever. You wrote message hi and you deliver your message to XYZ. It means this you will never hear that you send message at friend's A number, but friend B receive your message. No, right? How it is
Yeah.
possible? Because router is an intelligent device. Your message will be transferred to your ISP, your network service provider. In ISP area, they have routers, they have devices, they have all designed, right? And router your message or your call that will land to that particular router and router will route your information to exact destination. It will never send data to friend B because you send data at front A number, so friend A will receive your message. If you will send message at friend B number, then friend B will receive message, not friend A. This operation is handled by routers. All right.
Yes.
Is it clear what is sorting, what is distribution?
Yeah.
Great. Next we have, let me remove it first. Next layer name is data link layer. So we can say data link here, framing process. Your packet data will be sent to the data link layer automatically, and here the framing process will be handled. What is framing process? You remember that at transport layer, data was divided into multiple pieces, but at data link layer, that pieces will come back together, right? And they will wear a frame to get back together. You understand?
Yeah.
This is layer 2 header. They will get layer 2 header. Then at physical layer, data will be converted into bits and bytes, and it will be reached to the network area, and it will reach to receiver side. So one by one, that with this way your data will reach to destination. You understand? Now the important thing I will let you know regarding design. I told you these three layers are much important, right? So these three layers, transport network, this data link, they have different names of data. We are sending data, for example, on first three layers, your data name will be same. Data will be known as data, but at transport layer, data name will be segment. If I use the word segment, it means I'm talking about data at transport layer, right? On
Yeah.
network layer, data name will be packet. It means if I will use the word packet, it means I'm talking about data on network layer. You understand?
Yeah.
If I use the word frame, it means I'm talking about data at data link layer. On data link layer, data name will be frame. They are different names of data on different layers. You understand?
Yeah.
Only this was the information that I wanted to share with you regarding OSI model. I shared this thing with each student in designing phase and in networking phase so that they can get concepts, because on these layers many concepts you can get clarifications about it, right? Now I will remove it and then we will discuss next topic. Is it all clear? Do you have any question regarding it?
It's clear. Thanks.
Welcome. Are you enjoying your session then?
Yes, definitely.
Oh wow. Do you have any pet at your home?
No, no, I've got, but there's lots of stray cats here. That comes to my yard.
I want to have lion at my home, but it's dangerous. That's why I don't have, and it's expensive as well because lion will never eat uh, traditional foods. Lion always it will eat meat.
Oh, you mean those kind of cats, the big ones? And I don't see any of those.
In my area, this is trending. People,
Uh,
they have snakes at their homes. They have lions at their home, big lions, very big
yes.
lions, and
I,
like. But I'm very innocent guy. I like to have like innocent parrots, only parrot.
uh,
I don't like to have like dogs or lions because they can bite. They can eat me anytime.
definitely, yeah. Those are wild animals. So if you don't know.
Wild, yes. But nowadays in my area, in my country, people like to have wild animals. Oh my God, very dangerous.
Sure, that's the
Okay, let me have some water.
yeah.
Then we will continue. Give me just 1 minute. Oh, when I was drinking water, I just got the name. when I was telling you my one of my friend he lives in Johannesburg. He is manager at again I forgot the name. Yes, Starbucks. You know Starbucks coffee?
No.
Starbucks. You don't know?
Oh, Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So, yeah,
Starbucks, yeah.
yeah.
He is manager there. How's the weather in Johannesburg right now?
Here we actually in just in spring, so it's sunny and nice
Oh,
weather outside.
24. It's 24.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's quite
but it's
quite a
quite
nice
cold
nice
sometimes.
weather.
Sometimes it get very cold, right?
Yeah, it was. We were just out of winter. It was winter like in June, July.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a part of
June, July
August. Yeah.
is your winter, right? June, July is your winter.
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
God.
correct.
June,
That's
July
right.
is here in Pakistan. That is extremely warm weather, burning weather.
Is that
Yeah.
interesting?
On June, July, weather crosses 50 degrees here in June, July.
Yeah.
It's more than 50 degrees, sometimes 56, sometimes 58, sometimes 52 degrees, very, very cold or very, very hot. But here, December, January, February, these 3 months, they are cold weathers, winters. We get winters in at end of December and in January. January is very cold weather here.
Phew.
I have
That's when
37,
that's
right now I have
that's
37,
our summer here. Oh, yeah.
excessive heat.
That's okay. Yes.
But it's
That is
okay. Right now it's okay. We get excessive heat
uh,
when we cross 50 degrees. It is 37 today, so day by day it will decrease because now winter is coming, so weather will get decreased day by day, and it will come to like 5, 6 temperature, 5, 6 degrees, sometime 8 degrees. That's it.
uh, yeah. That's to us, that's too hot. 87.
Johannesburg is very good place, right?
I know it's just yeah.
Not a good place.
No, it is a good place.
Wow, this is Johannesburg. Am I right?
Yeah, that's Johannesburg.
Wow, very nice. I like
Um,
Cape Town and Johannesburg. I would like to
yeah,
visit sometime here.
yeah. Cape Town is more it's nicer than Johannesburg
Cape Town is your capital, right?
because no, actually, our capital town is Pretoria. It's it's about
Island type.
45 minutes drive from Johannesburg.
45.
Yeah, 45 minutes drive from
Oh,
Johannesburg. Yeah,
it's very
from
close.
Cape Town.
Like it will be nearly
Yeah,
like 20 miles or maybe 15 miles.
yeah,
Wow. Okay. In future, I will visit Johannesburg and Cape Town for sure.
yeah.
Very soon, hopefully.
Enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I will. I enjoy it sometimes, but not all the times because I stay very, very busy with my classes. Today I have 8 hours your session. Like I started your session at my 12 p.m. I will finish your session by my 7:30 p.m. or maybe 8 p.m.